Hi, we have Mr. Aman Bhatia from Island Group joining us today. Hi, Aman. So, how's GPS going?
Well, we've been the oldest partners here, being there for the day GPS came in first time. And of course, this year it's been totally different. Very, very different in the kind of completely no papers, only grain, the kind of format they've changed of the table desk and the TV screens. It is such a beautiful concept that we actually have just come only with our clothes actually to work with, which normally if you go to other fairs, we can carry brochures, blah, blue, blee, all those kind of things. But this year, the whole compact, earlier it used to be a little tiny crowded. This time it's big in the same space because of the GPS team. The way they formatted it made the walls also usable, and we have open sides everywhere. So it's looking like you're sitting in a very wild, good place, which is good for us and very positive, of course, where the numbers of the visitors has been best this year.
So, from a business perspective, how has GPS contributed? You mentioned you're one of the oldest participants, right? So, in all these years, how's the business grown? What's been the response?
See, GPS took very big responsibility at the time when they started, and during all these years, they've invested a lot of effort by creating GPS, which has spreaded the knowledge of each products which have not been able to reach to 2 and 3 tier markets. So initially when it started, it was Nagpur and people from Nagpur. Gradually, Harman got his brains together and he started calling people from surrounding areas, which also was again, for us, a step 2, that in GPS we're meeting several people from all this region, which saves our time for sales calls, gets us more business, definitely, and something like a Baku, the first Baku which started was from Nagpur, the group.
Wow, okay.
So I can just give you many such examples. And the largest file to Canada is from this region.
GPS has been a catalyst for that.
Definitely. So it's basically a good cause, where obviously a lot of people who come from abroad for sales, they don't have time to go to these places. They go to main cities, capital cities. But Harman and the team, of course, GPS took this effort that every bit of small product is known by the people from Amravati, from Raipur. That is what GPS is about, which helps us as a DMC to get more business from these places as well.
Since you mentioned about your DMC, can you just quickly give us some overview about Island Group?
Well, Island Group, now a 22-year-old brand, pioneers known for Maldives so far, all these years. But also, of course, now we've been the largest company with maximum DMCs under us, with our own 3 portfolios in foreign countries, Turkey, etc. We have got the best representation companies, the DMC partners, and our DMC partners are all of them equipped to handle even the event per se in those destinations. So it's just not transportation and sightseeing. They're also well equipped to handle whatever kind of separate events you want or themes you want.
So if you were to summarize Island Group in one sentence, what would that be?
Well, Island Group, to summarize, works in a very different manner, not dependent only on one vertical, which is travel trade, or only destination weddings. What we do, our business partner sitting outside the country gets from all our 3 verticals, which only Island Group does. Example, B2B, FIT, GIT and MICE, events, weddings, pre-post birthday, weddings, birthday parties and all these. So that's where Island Group is different. So even if a travel agent who didn't know how to get a group of 20 couples who want to go for a birthday, now knows Island Group is there to handle it.
GPS, when you think of the name, it's known for green initiative, right? It's just not a travel trade show, it's a responsible travel trade show. And being their responsible partner, what are the green initiatives Island Group has?
We've been hearing this for many years, go green. Most of them emails also have signature, we believe in going green, so. But till you're not part of it, is never an eye-opener. So this time, it's actually an eye-opener where I'm not even finding a bottle of water, plastic bottle here. It's completely no brochures, no magazines, nothing, and even the water is being served in the normal paper glass, which is an eye-opener. So I would like to now more get into contribution and get my own office. Go green.
So, what are your plans for contribution? I mean, what would be those 4 or 5 steps?
We'll avoid bringing in those magazine stuff which comes. We would like to go more digital, see more on the emails, which is actually handy for us. At the same time, not creating any more brochures, visiting cards, all the kinds can now work generally through the digital concept which GPS has introduced. So it's an eye-opener for us. It saves money also at the same time. Effort of printing, creating the design, you know, all those kind of things. But GPS is an eye-opener because I'm party to it now. I'm standing here, I'm watching this.
Yeah, you've seen it grow.
Yes.
Thank you for taking time out.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.